So we went for a walk. I ran. She walked because she worked out for last 2 days and she's super sore. But yeah, we just wanted to start documenting our thoughts, our conversations, because at this time, you're either creating or you're consuming, and we've done both.
Yeah.
So in the beginning of this whole Corona's break thing, we pretty much just consumed.
Yeah, which means just scrolling.
Yeah, just keep on scrolling and just vegging out, and then I started feeling like down, because I'm losing a lot of opportunities and money and all that, whatever. Everybody has dealt with the same things as far as money and income due to this thing. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it has been, at least for me, it has definitely been, well, for everyone, it's been a change. I've started working from home. So that's like a huge change in my daily routine. So for me, it's like I still wake up, I still have a purpose. I'm going to work. I'm coming to my couch to work. But I'm coming in with a goal. And then so it's like after that, I have all this extra free time. And so for me, it's just working out how I want to use that free time. So I don't know that I was like feeling like down necessarily because I still woke up with like, okay, I have a goal every single day, so to speak. So I feel like that kind of kept me on track. I will say I'm like kind of concerned like for the future going forward with my job because I can see it slowing down. And we're already starting to cut back on overtime and things like that. And so it's a lot of uncertainty. So I think that's what I feel is just like uncertain. However, I can choose to focus on that or focus on, I know that I want to eventually work from home and be my own boss. So I feel like this is a good opportunity to be as productive as I can. So like you're saying, I can either sit here and scroll on my phone with this extra time, or I can create content for all of my viewers and followers and help them get through everything that they're going through.
Yeah. So we were coming up the hill, and I was thinking, like, I believe everything happens for a reason. So the key is figuring out an empowering context for the reason, like a positive way to look at it, I guess. I don't guess. A positive way to look at it, right? And I had a thought that maybe this is the reason this is happening is so everybody is forced to stop, think about the essentials, rethink their like purpose, rethink their lives, rethink their game plan, and really give you a little taste of the freedom it is working from home or not having to fight traffic, not losing an hour of your day driving to collect a paycheck. So that's an hour gained right there, times 5. So that's 5 hours already that you gained during the week, to do whatever, create, be productive, follow your heart. I believe everybody has a mission. Our purpose is to figure out what our talents are, gifts, and purpose. And when you align those three and able to monetize, that's really the key of life, I believe. I believe the reason we're having this is so everybody stops and thinks about what do they want going forward. Because I've always knew the time freedom, location freedom is something that I want, and I'm gonna create, and I'm creating. We are starting to create. Like imagine being able to live stream a DJ set to any place. You know what I'm saying? My reach has expanded way bigger worldwide. The clients I can serve with my DJ and entertainment personality and value that I bring. You know, I believe it's about not only bringing the vibes, the right vibes, reading the crowd, but also interacting with them. You know, like everybody wants to made feel special. Everybody wants to be recognized. You know, and when you can make people's days and moments and experiences, like that's a gift, you know, like, because people don't remember when they were going to work. They remember that one birthday they had all their friends at, and the DJ was shouting them out, and they were twerking in the cage, you know, like it was just, you know, things were popping. It's just amazing experience, right? That's what we get to do for people. These times of uncertainties, I feel like it's a positive entertainment value that I'm bringing with the videos, with the interaction. You know, we're doing fit camps, so, you know, it's something that we're also dealing with. You know, a lot of people feel like maybe they're letting their goals go, like, because, you know, beginning of the year 2020, like, this is our year, you know, like
new year, new me.
Yeah, like my beach body, my summer body is gonna be on point, and then Corona was like, maybe we're going in a different direction. And we're like,
21.
Yeah, well, see, and then that goal is out the door. And I want to be inspired, and I want to inspire you. It doesn't have to be that way, you know? Like, we were able to catch some fresh air. I know not everybody can leave their homes, but here, like, we have plenty of social distancing. We didn't even see one person on the streets. Exercise purpose, so where we're at, that's okay and legal to do outside. So we were, you know, getting some blood flow, and I felt a lot better after that sprint up the hill. Then I've been lazy. I've been not wanting to work out. I've been just eating, you know, nonstop and junk and all that. And, you know, watching people on Instagram, the Herbal Fam, you know, I need to follow them more, you know, like watching Garen get up at 5 a.m. to do a workout, you know, like, shout out to you, bro, like, inspiration. I was like going to bed watching you get up to work out. I'm like, dang, that's inspiration right there. I'm like, and just the mindset shift when you're around positive people, watching positive things. And it's really, I want to, you know, let you know that you have control over the content you're consuming. And also you have control over what you're creating or choosing not to. You know, so I feel like that's really where the power is during this uncertain times is, are you going to consume? And then from that, even deeper, what are you going to consume and how you're going to consume is a key factor on where you are and where you're going to be at the end of this. Consuming amazing content, positivity, goals, inspiration, that's the key to coming out better version of yourself versus a worse version of yourself. You know, the virus, even if you don't get contaminated or whatever, is still the virus is affecting you negatively if you go down the wrong path. So I just really got present to that. I was going down the wrong path, you know, like sleep schedule all messed up, you know, just doing whatever, eating, just not being productive. Now I realized I need to be making a schedule. And, you know, even though, to be honest with you, like, committing to a schedule.
Do I want to go live at 7?
Yes.
I can sleep for an hour or so?
I just, literally, this morning or this day, I just wanted to sleep it off. Like, I didn't want to get up. I didn't want.
Twice.
Yeah, like, it took me probably an hour to get up. Even that, I didn't want to get up. Like, the only reason I got up was because I put it out into the world that I'm doing a live stream at 7. If not, I probably just would have slept all day. Like, leave me alone. I wanted to sleep the day away because I had put something out on the world, the social medias of the world, that I was going to be live at 7. It made me get up. Also, you helping me. Also, the phone call, the dude hit me up. He needed help with his live stream setup. He saw my setup. He liked it. Shout out to Fred on Facebook, reaching out. So, you know, I helped him out. I directed him with the knowledge that I have, because I've done research on how to, live stream multiple times, and I've gotten to this certain level that I'm at. I wanted to sleep the whole freaking day away because I put out a schedule and I committed to it. I didn't want to take my word back, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's super key. Yeah, you just need to create a schedule and be like your own boss, because sometimes when people get too much freedom, they don't know what to do with it, and that's definitely what I struggled most with, being my own boss. Not very good boss. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, back to like the point that you were kind of saying earlier, I feel like the world did kind of like shut down to take care of itself, from like a nature standpoint. And just like me, I was feeling so overwhelmed. We were supposed to go to Vegas the week prior to this all kind of happening, and I was so like counting on this week off, this week where no work whatsoever, just to take time to kind of catch my breath. Working 6-7 days a week is exhausting. And then the trip ended up getting canceled. However, now it's like I'm working from home and I do have all this freedom, and to me it's just really like revitalizing in a way to just stop and not be so stressed out all the time. A really nice break, and then it's like being productive with that time for me. Like I was saying earlier, I already kind of have a schedule, so working from home, it's like I wake up, but I don't get off until 5:30. So after then, I have the time to create whatever it is that I want to create.
It's really finding the opportunities in the tragedies, if you want to call it that. I think we found it, and as long as we keep being productive and keep creating versus consuming, we want to support each other and consume, what's in alignment with your goals. That's really key. I'm all about, supporting each other, showing each other love. I love jumping on other people's streams, or checking out their stories, replying to their stories, like emojis, like I see you, what you're doing, keep rocking. I love giving people the recognition that they deserve, and everybody needs. So I feel like that's my mission, is really to just, shout out and support and love on people the way that I can, which is, sharing my music love, also, my positivity, my personal development, my communication skills. So I believe sharing that, whether it be on a video format, audio format, doesn't matter, as long as we're creating the content and putting the positivity out there for others to find and be inspired and motivated by. I think that's really the key.
Yeah, I feel like right now it's more so crucial, as you're saying, putting out content to inspire people, because we're so used to physically being at a location and hosting an event, hosting a wedding, hosting a Saturday night at the bar, at the club, whatever. We're so used to being physically there in person, and now our world has completely changed. So everything is like virtual. So making use of all of the different platforms. And like you're saying, how can we create what we created in person virtually to people? So it's like you're saying, if you want to like shout people out or do live streams, whatever we can do to include others and collaborate within the online space versus like a physical space.
Yeah, and it gives us freedoms without borders, like be able to, the Zoom thing, the video conferencing thing, like what if, in the future it's like, we do guest sets, you're wherever you're at, I'm at wherever I'm at, and then there's a person that moderates like my sound, my video, and then whenever you come on, switches over to your sound and your video, and like have the people presenting the big picture, and then all the little screens of everybody watching, so we can see each other, and also have the chat and the audio. I think that's really, if it keeps going this way, that's an alternative,
Yeah.
until we can get back to live events, live streaming is the next best thing, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it gives us an opportunity to work on the virtual connecting with others. The both of us, like, we want to travel, and so I feel like traveling, when we're able to do that again, traveling to whatever destination that we want to go to, creating that experience there physically in person, and then we can still also connect with everyone else virtually wherever that we are to like you're saying, still monetize while you're doing the in-person
so
traveling.
your reach is like exponentially grows, you know, like the whoever is live there, you know, you can capitalize on that, and whoever can't make it, you know, but they can live stream it, they can watch it, you know. So that's really gonna, you know, even for a wedding, imagine like if people aren't able from another country, aren't able to travel, don't have a passport, grandma, whatever, you can live stream your event. That's really like the next level of thing. Like you can include the whole family with a link, you know, and the more we go towards that kind of lifestyle and that kind of thing, more homes are gonna have live stream setup. So all you really need is a big screen and a nice sound system connected to it, and you're golden, you know. You can turn the lights off and have a big screen just flashing, you know, like, because all my videos I can make it flash, and you know, like, super cool.
Recording and getting the content that we can get, and every day is, I would say, different. You know, the situation is changing daily around the world, so you know, we don't really know what we're walking into tomorrow. So this all happened over a period of a week and a half, so it's just so crazy. So I feel like it's just taking each day and doing the best that we can with each day.
For sure, and being thankful and grateful that we have this day, and tomorrow's not guaranteed. And what are we doing to make a better tomorrow, to, you know, share, and whatever the case may be. This was just our quick brainstorming on where we're at physically, mentally, and we want to encourage you to document your quarantine 2020 experience. You know, really, like, let's hashtag quarantine 2020 and document our processing, our mindset through this journey. I think, you know, the more positivity and the more inspiration we can generate from each other, the better, you know. And also we can steer others that are down and depressed out of that, because that's where I was, you know. So I really want to acknowledge you for helping me through that. Really, you know, she's been an amazing supporter, so I want to thank you.
Thanks. No problem.
On record for being an amazing, you know, this partnership. So yeah, we're gonna end the video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, smash that thumbs up. If you're on YouTube, if you're on my channel, check out her channel. If you're on her channel, check out my channel. Just show everybody some love. And I want to see your video. I want to see your thoughts on this and how you're processing. And just want to leave this with, you know, with you, like, the ball's on your court. What are you going to create, and what are you consuming?
Drops mic.
Definitely not going to drop any mics. Don't do that with the DJ. Peace out.
Bye.